Hello and welcome to installing Visual Accounts 2032 on Windows 10 and the Microsoft Edge browser. This is nearly the same for Windows 8 and 8.1 and 8.2 if you're using Microsoft Explorer browser. So without any further ado, let's continue. Go to the Visual Accounts website and navigate to the download page. The URL is shown, www.visualaccounts.co.uk va-down.htm. Click on the link which says download Visual Accounts 2032 Business and Home, or you can click on the icon next to the link. In Microsoft Edge, the installer will automatically download, and when it's finished downloading, it will run a security scan of the installer to check that it's okay. Once it's finished doing the security scan, click the Run button at the bottom of the window. You may get this message on Windows 10. Windows protected your PC. It's a little bit scary, but if you look at the circled piece, which we've circled for you, more info, you'll be able to click on that and get more information as to why Windows thought it needed to protect your PC. So click on more info and you'll now see the reason for the message. Quite clearly, it's because the publisher is unknown. We've put an arrow against that part. There is no threat and no risk to your computer whatsoever. It's solely because the publisher, Visual Accounts, is unknown. So you'll notice that there is a new button has been shown. So click Run Anyway, and the installation will continue. But just before it does, we'd like to assure you that Visual Accounts does take your security very seriously. So, is Windows 10 crying wolf with this message? Visual Accounts is a small publisher, so consequently we are unknown to Microsoft. That is true. What we have found, though, is that some software from Oracle, which is one of the largest, if not the largest, software company in the world, generates the same message. We use software from Oracle for developing some of our software. Your antivirus software actually checked the Visual Accounts installer as it was being downloaded, and once the download was finished, Microsoft Edge ran a second check against the installer and found no problems or threats. So why this message? We believe this message is because the installer hasn't come from the Microsoft store, so Microsoft haven't made any money from the software. And because Windows 10 is free, Microsoft do need to make money somehow. So, what do we do to try and ensure your security with our software? Well, we do take your security extremely seriously. We check all the files in the installer and the installer itself with Sophos Enterprise Level Antivirus. We also run it against Hitman Pro. Now, this actually checks for unethical behavior within software. It checks to see if you're accessing parts of the computer you should not do. Okay, and it never reports a problem against our software or our installer. And once we install the package on the website, we test it against VirusTotal, which tests our installer against over 60 different antivirus products online. And we do this on a regular basis. Okay. Now, we don't usually hold any information about you at all unless you buy visual accounts, at which point we have your name, address and email address. And if you email us, we will have a copy of the email that you sent us and a copy of any reply. That's the only information that Visual Accounts holds about you. You can, of course, have copies of all the information that we hold about you by contacting us. Thank you very much. So, to continue the install from this point on is exactly the same as the Windows 7 installation, so we will show you a video now to complete the installation process.